The Pig War, when a pig almost started a war between the US and Britain. In 1859, a bizarre conflict broke out between the United States and the British Empire over a pig. Though known as the Pig War, it was actually a border dispute, and the only casualty was the unlucky pig. After the Oregon Treaty of 1846, the US and Britain agreed to use the 49th parallel as the boundary between their territories in the Pacific Northwest. However, the San Juan Islands, located between Washington, US, and Vancouver Island, British territory, remained a point of contention. Both nations claimed ownership of the islands, leading to a situation where both American settlers and British subjects lived on the same land. By 1859, several American farmers, primarily from Washington, had begun cultivating land on San Juan Island, while the Hudson's Bay Company, a British enterprise, was raising sheep and livestock on the island. Everything remained peaceful until June 10, 1859, when an American farmer named Lyman Cutlar discovered a black pig eating potatoes from his garden. Frustrated with the repeated destruction of his crops, he pulled out his gun and shot the pig. Unfortunately, the pig belonged to a British citizen, Charles Griffin, who worked for the Hudson's Bay Company. When Griffin found out about the pig's death, he demanded compensation, but he and Cutlar could not come to an agreement. Griffin then reported the incident to the British authorities, who threatened to arrest Cutlar. In response, the American settlers on the island called for military protection. In July 1859, General William S. Harney, commander of the U.S. Army in the Oregon Territory, sent a detachment of 66 American infantrymen to occupy San Juan Island and protect U.S. citizens. When the British learned of this, Admiral Robert L. Baines of the Royal Navy dispatched 3 warships and 2,000 British soldiers to the island. Thus, over a single pig, both nations had deployed armed forces in a standoff, creating a situation that could have led to a full-scale war.